Welcome back to Houston Live. All Elite Wrestling returns to Sugar Land this week with fan favorite Thunder Rosa. You think that's appropriate with all the thunder and the rain outside?
It's perfect. It's meant to be.
You know it is. The former women's world champion has added another milestone to her career, signing with Mexico's legendary CMLL while continuing to compete in AEW.
And Thunder Rosa is here to chat about balancing both her upcoming Texas stop and the highly anticipated AEW Grand Slam Mexico crossover event taking place in August in Mexico City. Thunder Rosa, welcome back to Houston
Oh my God,
Live.
I'm so excited to see you guys. This is my favorite show.
Is it really?
Well, last time I had so much fun with you guys.
We had a blast with you.
Yes.
And last time was February 2025. That was a year and a half ago.
Wow.
Okay, true story. During the break, Thunder Rosa was showing Lauren and me the bruises on your legs, on your thighs, on your arms, on your back. I mean, if there's any proof that what you're doing is real, the bruises are that proof.
Well, just sitting in this position right now, I can tell you, I'm in pain.
Wow. It's such a physical sport, right? And I mean, you're training to make these moves look so perfect. And I mean, you have to practice this. I mean, in the ring, when you get in there, is that really what all the practice leads up to?
You know what? Sometimes it's like for me, I like to try things in the ring, like live, to see how the fans are reacting. And sometimes I've tried new things on national TV. I've been lucky that I did a pretty good job.
Because you're cool and calm, collected, you're ready. You basically function like a machine.
Yes.
Your diet, very strict.
Yes.
You maybe have like one beer a week?
Maybe, yeah.
Because you got to stay ready, right? Talk to us about what your day-to-day looks like, because sometimes if I just bend over wrong,
he's out for the day.
I can't move for a month. But you are doing this consistently.
Yeah, so in a good day, especially when I'm at home, it's like I wake up, I have breakfast, walk my dog, then I go to the gym for like about 2 hours, then I come back, and then I have to like do either I have to study like Lucha, especially Lucha Libre. I've been like dreaming of Lucha Libre right now because it's like speaking two different languages. Working in the United States is one thing. Working in Mexico is a different thing. You know, the fans are different, the likes are different.
Can you help us understand this? Because when I think of Lucha Libre, I think of the
masks.
masks. I've actually at FanFest World Cup, you'll see some Lucha Libre folks walking around. How is this different than AEW?
Well, first of all, it's much more faster. It's 2 out of 3 falls. Here is one fall usually. We work for the television, for the TV. It's different. The storyline is different. The psychology is different, and we do a lot of high flying moves in AEW. By the way, buy your tickets at AEWTix.com. We're gonna be there tomorrow. Dynamite and Collision, so make sure you tune in if you're not gonna be in the show. But it's very different. Like it's just starting with psychology. That's what I'm telling you. It's like you speak English and you speak Spanish.
You have to mentally prepare for which country you're gonna be in.
Absolutely.
Right?
Like when I'm on my way to Mexico on the plane, I'm literally like reminding myself, you got this, you speak both languages, you know, you can communicate with your body if they don't understand what you're saying in English. Because I know all the moves in English, I don't know them in Spanish. So it's like relearning a lot of stuff and unlearning some stuff when I'm there. And then when I come back, I have to put this like, you know, cassette in my brain. Okay, brain, we have to work pro wrestling. So it's so interesting, but it's so beautiful because both of them are such like unique languages that we get people involved all over the world.
I got to ask about the fan difference, though. I want to know, do they respond differently in Mexico than they do here in the U.S.? Moves versus, you know, just the way you smile.
You know, it's different because here in the United States, I feel like people know me already, so they start chanting my name a lot easier. And when I'm in Mexico, it's a lot harder for them to chant because I don't think they're like used to the chanting. They love when I come out and I start dancing because all of them dance with me. They love that. It's so awesome. I love going with like la gente del barrio, like people from the neighborhood, and they see me when I come out, and it's just like they want to hug me. I want to hug them. I want to kiss them. And then I get in the ring and I start dancing in the ring, and they're like, I
love that.
Yes.
I love it. Yes.
That's a given. So that's a lot of fun. But even here, I'm able to do that stuff. So it's I don't know. It's like both countries are amazing if you know how to like get into their feelings and to their heart, like, because they will respond no matter what.
You are clearly in your element. I love watching video of you in the ring. In fact, you're one of the AEW's most recognizable stars. It's no surprise that your fans are like an extended family. But aside from your skills in the ring, Thunder Rosa, do you think it's maybe your philosophy about life that draws people to you? Because last time you were here, you were talking about taking those risks, pushing yourself, just going for it.
I think so. I've been in the business for 13 years, going into 14, and my tenacity has allowed me to continue to be a top wrestler in my company. And I mean, I just recently came back, well, recently, a couple of months, but it took me 8 months to recover. Like, it was one of those injuries where I thought I was not going to come back. So for now, it's like in this phase of my career and in this phase in AEW, for me, it's a blessing to be in the ring because I don't know when this journey is going to stop.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like we don't have, our life is not given. It's like I take every day like it's my last day, and it's been such a journey, and it's been so amazing, and just to see you guys again. I mean, we saw each other a year and a half. It's so cool because I'm able to get this. Memories and make these relationships with people that otherwise I wouldn't. So if you're out there and you're struggling with life, don't give up. Sometimes life is gonna hit you. You just have to be really, really focused and fight back.
And get some good bruise ointment, right?
Yes. Oh, yes. I live off that. I
Thunder
swear.
Rosa, I want to ask, though, in a male-dominated sport in wrestling.
Don't even start with that
What
question.
does it feel like to be one of the biggest females? It's so great to have all this female representation. The women are having a moment.
Yes, we are.
I love it so much, and you've got your own identity in the sport, too.
Yes.
It's got to be incredible.
It is incredible, but there's still a lot of challenges that come with that. I think the environment has changed like very suddenly from last year to this year in terms of like equality in pay and everything. And everywhere you go, women have the same issues.
For sure, working twice as hard and making
3 times.
making half as much, right?
Or even less sometimes.
Really?
Yes.
So what needs to change in order for the playing field to be a little more level?
I think just in general in sports, people need to understand that we are able to sell tickets, that we're able to put people in the seats. I mean, the WNBA is a perfect example of that. Women's wrestling has been going strong for a while, and I feel like a lot of the very strong matches have been the women's matches and the pay-per-view. So I know we can do that if we're given the opportunity in the time to on television. I think it's so competitive for women to be on TV because there's only certain spots that we can be in. But I think that, for example, in AEW, what we were able to accomplish a couple years ago, and even now with some of the matches, because they've been pretty intense. I don't want to use another, well, a little brutal too. So it's but it's like women are able to show that we can just go as hard and we can be as good as the guys.
Oh, yeah.
So we just need that little,
tiny bit, Hey, tell us about where we can find you in Houston, Smart Financial Center. It's going to be a good event.
Yeah, we have 2 shows tomorrow. It's a Dynamite and Collision, so you get money for your bank. Oh, look at me in the middle of that poster.
Right in the middle where you belong.
Look at you with the little trenzas on. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. If you know, we have so many good talent. Bandido's going to be there. He is beloved by our fans. He comes out. Andrade, that's another one. He is so hot right now. He goes and takes his pants off and all the women go crazy, and then he takes pictures with the fans. MJF always talking crap. Tekla, who loves to spit on things lately. So that's being very intense. You're gonna get to see that live. You're gonna get to see the intensity, the fun, the entertainment, and most of all, Lucha Libre, pro wrestling. It's gonna be there. 2 shows for 1 ticket.
And
you're not gonna get that anywhere else.
again on this new chapter in your life.
Thank you so much.
We always love having you.
Yes.
Please come visit us anytime.
Hey, let me know. You guys already know that I live in San San Antonio. Go Spurs, go forever.
Next time, makeup tutorial. Makeup
Yes,
tutorial
invite
next
me,
time.
yes.
All right, Thunder Rosa, thank
Absolutely.
you so much. And we have shared a link to connect with Thunder Rosa under the Scene On section of HoustonLife.tv.
It's going to be a great show tomorrow.